So in the last 10 years alone, solar is 90% cheaper than it was. Batteries are 70% cheaper. I think we know more about that inherently because you could see it in our cars where the costs are coming down. So that now we're at the point now where batteries and solar are cheaper. And the fact that both of them keep getting cheaper and better mean that there's like a flywheel. And also on the battery side, they used to last 2 hours, then 4, now they're 8. And then now there are longer term battery solutions for weeks or months. So the two of them kind of reinforce each other to the point where my prediction is sometime in the 2030s, you'll only have solar and batteries for new energy. You won't even see any of this other stuff. Now, that doesn't mean we get rid of the grid we have. We're going to continue to use it. And I think what Germany and other places did where they shut down nuclear and other things was stupid because we need all the energy we can get. But in terms of the new incremental energy, I think people just don't realize how inexpensive and cheap batteries and solar are compared to coal and other things. They're expensive. You have to keep fueling them all the time, and you got to run them, and they're not simple. So that's why and then there's the rhetoric of the current political environment, and then there's the reality. So the rhetoric is obviously very negative. The reality is, if you look at Texas is actually the biggest deployer of solar in the U.S. So for California, for all of our rhetoric about being clean, has been eclipsed by Texas. Why? Because of their deregulation and focus on cost. In fact, somebody told me last night that in the oil industry in Texas, they're actually swapping out oil burning to power their local plants with solar and batteries because it's cheaper, and then they get to burn more oil and sell more oil to customers.